Welcome back to day 87 of my 90-day challenge, where for 90 days I am highlighting a college major, letting you know what it's about, what courses to expect in college, and what are some of the career paths you can get into with these degrees. Today we're talking about supply chain management, so let's get started. As you watch this video right now, have you ever wondered about how that phone ended up in your hand or how that laptop ended up in your desk? Have you ever wondered how each and every component came together to enable the assembly and even use of that device that you're using right now to watch this video? How did this final product end up in the store that you bought this phone at? Well, you can appreciate the power of supply chain management. Supply chain management looks at the process of production from the acquisition of the raw materials all the way to getting the product to the consumer. IBM formally defines supply chain management as the handling of the production flow of a good or service, starting from the raw components all the way to delivering the final product to the customer. According to IBM, supply chain management is important in identifying the potential problems that could be in the production flow, and it can also give valuable information that will be very important in optimizing the price of the goods or the services. One of the career paths you can get into with a degree in supply chain management is becoming a logistician, who, according to the US Bureau of Labor Statistics, as of 2020, the median pay for logisticians was about $76,000 a year, which translates to about $36 an hour. By the way, a logistician is somebody who manages the purchasing, transportation, inventory, and warehousing of goods of a particular business. When it comes to job outlook, the employment growth rate for logisticians is projected to grow by 30% from 2020 to 2030. This means that there's a huge demand for logisticians and supply chain managers. Loving what you're hearing so far? Then support this video by giving it a like, and let's look at some of the courses to expect when majoring in supply chain management. At Michigan State or MSU, some of the core courses to expect when majoring in supply chain management include procurement and supply management, manufacturing and service operation management, logistics and transportation management, and data analysis in supply chain management. You may also take elective courses such as procurement contracting, supply chain decision modeling, negotiations, transportation management, or supply chain cost management. In addition to core courses and electives, you are required to take general business courses as well as participate in undergrad research, independent study, study abroad, or internships. With all these requirements, it is therefore important to talk to your academic advisor when planning out your semesters. This way you're not wasting time and money taking unnecessary courses. Books and tuition can be very expensive. For a full list of courses offered for this major, specifically at Michigan State, I will leave a link in the description for you to check out after this video. Still with me? Let me know by answering the question in the comment section below, and let's look at some of the career paths you can get into with a degree in supply chain management. As I had earlier mentioned, one of the career paths you can get into is becoming a logistician with a degree in supply chain management. However, you could also go into other career paths such as becoming a business analyst, an operations manager, a purchasing agent, a supply chain manager, or a distributions manager. Apart from industry, you could further your studies in grad school and work your way to becoming an academic professor. Do you know any supply chain management students or graduates? How about sharing this video with them to show them that you know something about their major? Also, if you want to learn more about college majors, careers, and undergrad research tips, consider subscribing, especially if you're a Michigan State University student, because I use MSU resources as examples in most of my videos. Watch this video next, and I will see you all tomorrow as we discuss human resource management. Jacqify out.
I've been chillin', watching the ocean with you. Baby, up with a slow motion crew. And we up in our cloudlands when people change, but not us.